we're a small company, just 5 team members, so
Yeah.
lots of hats.
Nice way to be though. Keeps you busy, keeps you on top of things.
Does keep them busy. Some days more so than you like.
The modular system. Talk me through what this means.
So that's so our Aura platform is a completely modular system. So it all kind of stemmed out of, I spent a number of years in manufacturing, and one of my former directors always preached backwards compatibility. So we always really strive for that at that employer. So when we started Mobibooth, that was always at the forefront of my mind. So at that point, it was, became critical for us when we were developing all the new stuff to make sure that all of our customers who have already bought product across they could then upgrade their heads into it. So as long as you have a Mobibooth Aura, you can put any of our 2 other heads that you don't have today on it. And then you can also upgrade and purchase the Aura View Tower, which is the video tower, and the head and the base plate will actually connect to that. Photobooth Templates has been around since the inception. It's been around forever, feels like, at this point. I mean, when I launched it, there was no other like one-stop shops. You could just go buy a pre-made. And at that time, there was 3 softwares that were on the market. It was Breeze's DSLR Remote Pro, and what was it, Photobooth, and I'm trying to remember the one that was on Flash, Spark Booth. So those were the 3 that was initially there, and then we started having some others, and then this whole plethora of iPad apps popped up. Those are all new.
So you've basically been at the sort of the vanguard of the industry, really.
Yeah, we were the.
Yeah.
There's some people who did custom work for people, but nobody had brought that idea of, all I need is some basic Photoshop skills, and I can just go purchase and download. It's something that existed in the photography world for forever.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
It wasn't necessarily new, it was just new to our industry. The V2, which is our standard Aura, and the Aura M's, all of the electronics are also manufactured right on US soil, which is, was a big thing for us, especially with the COVID era, because, like when people are seeing supply chains so disrupted, we were able to keep producing. We were still somewhat interrupted. Some components they just come from Asia. You can't buy LEDs that are produced in the US. So.
Yeah. But no, COVID really did show and highlight, I think, and we've seen that in the UK as well, is actually the lack of manufacturing on the ground. And you think, we sort of outsourced so much, and actually when supply chains break down, it is pretty scary. So yeah, no, I think definitely a plus point in your favor. Then stuff's on US soil, and then obviously couple that with the industry clearly inside out. So rather than actually phoning somebody who's just a manufacturer, you're getting in touch with somebody who's going to support and understand the industry.
Yeah. I've been around this industry since '09. I've been a little while. And we just did a redesign of our products at the beginning of the year, and we were able to remove 8 pounds out of the product.
Okay.
So, it just makes it that much easier to manage and move around.